So welcome to my channel. So today we solve the problem of product sum, product pair. That is a good problem, and this is a medium level problem of a GFG. Given an integer array and an integer target, we have two arrays. We have given the array and the target also. Determine whether there exists a pair of element in the array whose product is equal to target or not. Right? Return true if such pair exists, otherwise return false. अगर होता है तो ट्रू कर दो, नहीं तो फॉल्स कर दो. बहुत सिंपल सा अप्रोच है, सिंपल सा प्रॉब्लम ये बोल रहा है कि यू हैव द एरे एंड यू गिवन द टारगेट. You just have to product and then return the target element if you will get, if that is any options to be found the target element in the array, then return true, otherwise return false. Okay, so without any thinking and without doing anything, I just have one approach which always comes in my mind and I think your minds also. What can we do? Like start the loop from two, one is from here, one is from here, and product these two, and then check to the target. If it will exist, then return true, otherwise return false. Simple. We didn't have to return the index, so that is a very simple and that is very beautiful approach. I just show you what I'm thinking. Like int n is equal to array dot size, right? And then for int I is equal to 0, I greater than is equal to n and I plus plus. ठीक है. And then int j is equal to I plus 1 and j greater than is equal to n and j plus plus. Now if 1, this is required for the long int I into array of j is equal to target, then return true, otherwise return false. Now check. Yes, but when we submit, then it will show the TLE. Yes, it will show the TLE. Why? Because it will take order of n square and the constraints is 5, so for that reason it will not take in. So and here the problem is basically what we are thinking. We are thinking like in that the time is order of n square, but the space is only for order of 1. A space is good, but the time is very slow. So the second approach which comes in your mind, if we have to find the target element, then we always use the two pointer approach, right? But here if we use the two pointer approach, then the problem is if we can get any of the 0 element and with multiplication of 0 always return the 0. I will explain you in a that means in a proper concepts what happening there, right? Like negative numbers, zeros and positive numbers. For some pair, two pointer is simple, right? But the product pair negative makes it confusing because product behave change. I will explain you why. I will take this examples, right? And now the simple one, if you we have the in our childhood we have an formula. Formula is negative into negative is equal to positive, right? And positive into positive is equal to positive, and negative into positive is equal to negative, right? And anything into 0 is equal to 0, right? So we can do it, but it in not a cleanest approach. Why? Because in that we have not considered the zeros. If we have to calculate the 0, then the 0 answer, so that is not the efficient approach. So we just jump on the optimal approach, that is the hash set approach, right? We use a set to store number. We have already seen, right? Like store the data, then we just check, yeah, I have already seen this. For every number x, we check x into require is equal to target. There is a concept. This is the another approach. Now I just go on the optimal approach. So in that, x into required is equal to target, right? And the required required right required is equal to target divided by x, right? This is, and target modulo x is equal to 0, right? So here important case is target is equal to 0. Then if target is equal to 0, then a product can be 0, right? Yes. So like 0 into anything number is 0. So we just need at least one 0 and one more element. Since array size is at least 2, if there is non 1 0, answer is true, right? Now I just suggest and write the full code, then you will definitely understand the right. This is the comment out, and I start to write the code. Like we use the unordered map and unordered set, right? And the long with shield, right? Now for int x is equal to array and long num is equal to x if num is equal to 0, if num is equal to 0, and if target is equal to 0, and sheen dot empty, then return true. Else if target is equal to num is equal to 0, then long required is equal to target divided by num, right? If sheen dot find of required is not equal to sheen dot end, then return true, right? And then sheen dot insert num and then return false, right? This is, now just check there is an error, no, and try to submit. Yes, it will submit it. So this approach is the optimal approach, in that the time complexity is order of n and the space also is order of n. So that is the optimal approach here. So if you have any problems writing this, please comment out. I will definitely respond to you, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.